It's time for WrestleShoot. The beast comes out in the dead of night. WrestleShoot eats a Tuesday night. Rob and Chris don't pull the punches, bitch. WrestleShoot. Breaking it down, WrestleShoot. Telling the facts, WrestleShoot. Stories on the road, WrestleShoot. That's our Warriors podcast. No Carney ever escapes their sight. Coming at you live every Tuesday night. Hey, WrestleShoot. Anti-social network, WrestleShoot. Sticky and hot, WrestleShoot. Sometimes act like jerks, WrestleShoot. Always bringing on the guts.
Sit down, have a drink. Come on. Give us a drink. Get them all a drink.
Son of a goddamn bitch producer, you fucked up my bit. God damn it.
Get rid of the producer. We need to fire him.
He's just trying to fuck with me. He says that's a present for you, Chris. He wants to play one of our old ASN Goodfellas bits that you really enjoy. That's what that was.
We can redeem himself here. Okay.
Yeah. We'll get to that maybe a little bit later on. Anyway, we're back. We're black. And we're mad as fucking hell.
We are?
Oh, we're not?
Yeah, I'm looking. I don't.
Oh. Problem was I fucked up my own Mel Gibson quote. What I was supposed to say is, we're back and we're bad. Doug's black and I'm mad. That's what it was supposed to be.
I think you messed it up too much. I think we have to move on.
Totally. Well, obviously we're moving on, you asshole. Don't make me play the fucking takes it in the butt song.
Hold on a minute. Speaking of that.
Oh, I love that song. Uh-oh.
That's a great song.
You know, it is. However, you played it twice, so yeah. I think we have a little song for you. Do you remember the song we played for you a while back?
Oh, dude, that song fucking sucks, man. Dude, I'll be honest with you, Chris. It was not a good song. We'll get another one about me, another Rob Diss song, but I erased that. I don't even have that anymore.
You got to be kidding me.
Sorry, dude.
Hey, guys, calm down. I have it.
Oh,
what?
I have it. I got it.
No.
Rob.
No, don't do it. No.
Story about a guy who motherfucking vibes. That guy likes to polish knobs.
God damn it.
Where does he come from? Why is he here? He loves to eat dick, but Chris likes it in the rear.
Me?
This isn't about Chris. Rob eats dicks. Rob eats dicks with cats up. So much dick. Too much dick. Still I wonder why does this fucking guy eat so much dick? So I asked that guy, I asked him why. He said it's none of my business. The facts don't lie. This fucking guy.
No, he doesn't.
Likes it in the rear.
But he does. He really
this
does.
Isn't about Chris. Rob eats dicks. Rob eats dicks with cats. So much dick. So much dick. So much dick. So much dick.
It's impressive, Rob.
Still I wonder why does this fucking guy eat so much dick? So much dick. So I asked that guy. He said it's none of my business. The facts don't lie. This fucking guy.
It is none of her goddamn business.
Let the thumbs up at the end.
That is not a good song.
I find that also a reassuring song. You know, when I'm wrestling my inner demons that want me to wield knives, I sometimes refer to those songs to bring me back to a state of zen. So,
What, fuck you, Doug. What you got, Max? What do you think? Bad song, right?
I only got to see the visuals, so all I saw was a bowl of dicks, one after
You didn't
another.
get to hear it?
I didn't get any audio on that one, so I wish I could make more comment, but I just, but I think I got the gist of it, considering that it
yeah.
was just a bowl of dicks. Eat a bowl. There was a lot of cock in that
There
video.
was a lot of cocks in that.
I'm having a feeling that there was some reference to you, considering the whole video.
No, you saw the picture of Chris, right? That was him eating all those dicks.
Doug had sent it to him. Doug had sent it to you,
Max, you saw the picture of Rob in the hat with the sunglasses and that
Right.
dick-eating grin.
Right.
Dick eating.
I have to be careful. I don't want Rob to get mad at me like yesterday. If I compliment something too much, he'll cut me off and start fucking beefing that I'm saying nice things about somebody else. So
my ego. I mean, that didn't
I'm
happen.
sorry, Doug. I said nice things about you. I got to be careful, or fucking Rob will eat my ass for it.
Whoa. Not unless you're paying me enough, buddy. So I guess we should go ahead and jump into the goddamn show. This is WrestleShoot. You're watching the Anti-Social Network, where we do stupid shit each and every day for your entertainment. And I think we should get to one of our favorite new segments, the Chris Casanova special. This week, Chris, this one falls on you of what really pisses me off. Chris, what's eating at you, babe?
Oh man, so I'm sure all you guys have dealt with people that don't do as I do as I say type mentality, right? I'm sure someone has always dealt with somebody. So I dealt with that a couple weeks ago, and actually it was here. I was working out downstairs, and it's like a condo complex here. And they say, please don't drop the weights. Well, I'm very great in the gym, so I'm always putting the weights down softly. There's some other people that always like to drop the weights. Well, this lady that lives next door comes in and starts like screaming at like everybody and saying, I live next door, you need to stop dropping the weights. And she was directly looking at me. And I said, I don't know what you're talking about, lady. I said, I didn't drop the weights. And then this lady was on the treadmill, and literally I hear this like sound like a button like getting slammed, like boom. And she like turns around, she says, well, you should talk. She said, you're supposed to keep your dogs on leashes here, and you let your fucking dog run around. And so so these two ladies are just going back and forth. So the concentration wasn't on me anymore in the weights. Now these two start arguing. She got pissed. She goes, how dare you say that? Blah, 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 blah. And she started screaming, and literally security had to come in and like intervene, because there's a security guard out there, and they had to eject her out of it. Like the lady that was pissed off, they took her out of there, and I'm not sure what happened after that. But just so hypocritical. It's just you're gonna talk shit to somebody, and you're breaking rules as well. Come on. So anyhow,
one of those people who don't see outside their own little box. All that matters is right here. I hate those fucks.
Oh, so irritating. And because I was about to kind of have some words with her, but I didn't get a chance. That lady got my back. It was awesome. I was like, holy shit. And they started going back. I just kind of sat back and watched. I was like, whoa, there's going to be a fight going down here. And luckily, the security guard came in. I would have broken him up if needed, but
why?
Well, I don't know. Maybe watch for a few minutes.
I think you should have fed the fucking fire, brother. I would have. Yeah, and what the fuck? And
fuck your dog.
I would. Yeah, like, what the fuck's with the dog thing, bitch?
Yeah.
Maybe your dog's dropping weights. You ever think about that?
Yeah. And then once you really got him wound up tighter than a 5-cent banjo string, then take a pound.
Love it.
Apple on its own, and you just walk down the fucking hallway going doo 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 doo.
Love it.
Yeah, if you're one of those people who won't see that there's a great big world outside of that little personal bubble of selfishness and general anger. Seriously, fuck you. Fuck all the way off.
Oh, I like. Yeah, that's
Pro
it.
wrestling
That's
the
a
same way.
perfect.
So, Max, you weren't present for the last time we did today's kind of show. What we do is we call it Blown Spot Central. We talked about it before, where we show spots that get botched, and we kind of pick at them a little bit. What went wrong? What could have been avoided? Is this guy gonna die? You know, our visions as the four of us guys who have all taken bad bumps in our time.
And I generally get clips that just look insane or look like, I mean, you go, oh god, because like I try to go for the craziest looking shit or something that looks funny.
Experience of what
Something that looks funny.
goes wrong. Like, yeah,
It's something that looks funny. That's always good to look at too.
yeah.
Yeah,
of course.
Yeah.
Laugh's
favorite-
better than silence. That's for damn sure.
What's that?
A laugh's better than silence. That's for damn sure.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
yeah.
But silence is better than boring.
Yeah, exactly.
Once they start doing boring, you're cooked. Go home. It's over.
Right.
Yeah.
You know,
Take it home, dude.
the great old timers, man. I'll tell you what. I've learned a lot of lessons from, man, when fucking people start doing that. A good, the great old timers, they knew how to fucking. It's like, you know what it's like? It's like a heckler to a comedian. Fucking when I've been in situations when great old timers that was happening to them, and they knew how to handle it so well that by the end of the fucking match, the crowd was so fucking pissed off at them. The heat was exactly what they wanted. Everything that they'd worked on, they accomplished. And so there's also a reverse sort of mentality that can happen as a result of that too.
Hey, Chris, was that at Earthquake Show or was it Lunchbox Show where I was doing the signs and the people were waiting for me outside?
I want to say it was lunch. I want to say lunch. Well, yeah, Icebox or his name was. We called him Lunchbox. I called him Lunchbox, but yeah.
Was it Lunchbox?
Yeah, I think it was his show.
Yeah, I went out there and got so much heat before the bell even rang with these fucked up signs that I was doing because it was a charity show for their wrestling team. Buying some actual mats. I think they was bumping on the hardwood floor, but when that was signs, then I said, yeah, but I wasn't picking on wrestling. I wrote blah blah football team sucks. And then I threw it down and I said blah blah wrestling team sucks. And then I threw that one down. Then I had a sign that said the whole city of blah blah sucks and threw that one down. And that pissed him off. But the two things that got me the real heat was there was one guy slapped my hand, bro. So I went Triple H on him. Went to slap his hand, took a swig off my water and blew it in his fucking face. Dude came over the rail to get some. Security, thank God, stopped him. And they're booing me. And I went, whoa, don't boo me. It's not my fault that you were all stuck here in blah, blah high school. I only have to be here for a little bit of time, but you guys have to live here. And you're booing me because your ghetto-ass kid robbed your ghetto-ass kid for your $3 Kmart shoes? Yeah, they were waiting for me outside after.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about right there. Things can, those kinds of moments can have magic in them. And like I said, I was personally there for, a couple of moments when I watched, the boring chant turned into some of the best matches that I'd ever seen because a great professional really knows how the fuck to handle that, and they won't give up. They're relentless. Like I said, they're like a great comedian dealing with a fucking heckler. They're so fucking ahead of the game that they just won't let it happen. So anyway, I've seen the opposite of that. So go ahead, do our.
It's actually, I guess, kind of easy to bring him back because after Doug threw me off the bleachers, we had to take a couple of minutes there and kind of nurse me back up to my feet and start guiding me back to the ring. Yeah. In the meantime, there's this little clique of backyard wrestlers sitting on the other side of the gym, tried to start a boring chant.
Yeah.
Well, I looked at him and screamed, "Go fuck yourself, you little losers." Pulled a table out from under the ring. Whole crowd went fucking mark out bananas. and then we had him back. But
The shock
yeah, that
value.
throwing me off the bleachers, that backfired.
The one thing that's odd about that is the worst thing you can do when the crowd is doing that to you is to immediately just start doing shit to appease them. The best thing you can do is fucking, I was actually in a match like that. And the fucking guy, I started panicking because I was green. And the fucking first thing he did was, say, don't fucking do nothing. And he just took a fucking hold and he said, I got this. And it completely changed around. And it was amazing because he took control of the match and wouldn't let that's the point of what I'm saying is you're in control. If you ever let the crowd take that control away from you, then you're right. You might as well just say, go home and finish the match and be done with it. But if you really want to make something of it, fucking pick the guy up, have him shoot you and fucking kick him in the stomach and take another hold and take him right back down into a headlock and fucking sit on it for another 2 minutes. And now they're not just chanting boring. They're voracious in their appetite to fucking hate you even more, you fucking lazy, no happening prick. And so you really win in the end. That's the beauty of wrestling, right? I mean, that's why it's a work and it's so much fun, is because you're in control of them, not vice versa.
Fuck yeah. All right, Doug, you got a video queued up, buddy?
I do. I thought I'd start out. This is one we've seen before in a collage of a bunch of crazy shit, but this one I singled out. It was in another different video, just so we could like pinpoint it. And it's called. I call this clip "Nothing Fake About Gravity."
Whoa.
Oh my god!
Want to see that again?
Oh my God, he missed.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
What the fuck is that guy selling?
We're making shoes okay.
I think I got to roll off the table.
The fucking dumbass selling fucking air, like you said, Rob, falls off the fucking table. This poor fucking bastard got internal injuries and his spleen's bleeding. And this guy on the table that got completely missed, and there are people running to him. It's like, wrong guy to be worried about there.
Right.
Gosh, that just
I kind of feel like
cringe when that happened.
I kind of feel like the guy that ran up to him probably ran up to say, "You're not working here anymore." That's what I would do.
Well, the other guy, you didn't have to because he died fucking shortly thereafter.
An hour later, yeah. Should we give that guy the 10 bell or?
Right.
Man,
Jesus.
how did he land sideways?
Yeah. He tried to recover and get himself into some kind of a roll because he knew he was going to miss. And that right there just screamed to me because I knew the fear that guy was feeling standing up there because that was like the Balls Mahoney spot. And that's exactly what I thought was going to happen when I jumped. I wasn't that high even, but I thought, Jesus Christ, the odds of me missing him altogether or somebody getting killed right now are high. It went well.
I think that's the amazing thing about the Mick Foley bump off the top of Hell in the Cell is the fact that, it has the fact that Taker pushed him, the fact that he fucking connected with the table, the fact that all he did was fucking run his fucking teeth through his tongue and, all he did.
Through his nose.
Yeah, but, there's so many, it's funny because when I first started working with Mick, I actually went up to him and said to him, dude, I had a premonition about you. And if you don't fucking think about the shit you're doing, you're going to die in the fucking ring one day. I actually told him that I'd had that premonition. He scared the shit out of me because he took those fucking crazy and he did his whole life. Like I was there the day that the fucking ring ropes pulled his ear off in Germany. Yeah. And
with Vader, right?
Right. I was there. I was fucking standing outside the ring watching it go down. I was there when Gary Michael Capetta put this fucking ear in his pocket, and it was, I said to Mick on several occasions, man, dude, it's not worth dying. And because I knew his wife and kids,
Yeah.
I said, God damn, Mick, you're man, we were walking across after that fucking match at the United Center with the Nasties, the street fight. We were walking across the parking lot going back to our hotel. And I swear to God, he was fucking blowing out chunks and it looked like his liver. It's fucking horrifying, the shit I used to watch Mick go through. And I got my ass handed to me in that fucking match too. I
watched that match.
I got
watched that.
Fucking head with the table. And I got, that's the match I think I told you where fucking Sags took it back out on me and hit me in the middle of the back with the arch of the chair. I can still feel it. All I got to do is fucking start talking about it. And I can still feel that fucking arch of the chair hitting me in the back. But Mick took a fucking shovel to the head that day. He took the fucking bump on the concrete that day. And when we were walking back to the hotel, I'll never forget, he fucking blew a piece out. He coughed something up, he was coughing and it blew something out onto the parking lot that I swear to God, if anybody fucking walked by and saw that, it went, fuck, somebody lost their liver last night.
Call the police.
No shit. So, that's the thing about it. You got to look at that. I mean, that's the other side of it is let's go back to, it's a work. The goddamn wrestling business is a fucking work. The whole point in fucking doing shit is it's not worth your life to jump from 20 feet in the air and land directly on concrete. I guarantee you that motherfucker, he feels that right now to this day. I guarantee you there's never a day that he doesn't fucking feel that bump, because that was a bad motherfucking bump. And he, like I said, does anybody know what happened to him after that?
I'll tell you this.
No,
I feel the bump. I feel the bump from him.
No shit. I do, because I've taken a few bumps that fucking hard before. So, not quite that high, for Christ's sakes, but, and nothing to break your fall, except luckily he did land probably the best way he possibly could have landed. If he would have lit on his back, he probably would have crushed his skull. If he would have lit any other way, he probably would have died right there on the floor. So he lucked. I mean, he protected himself as good as possible. But really, that's the shit right there where you got to just go, okay, nothing's worth that. Nothing.
Especially in an indie show. Jesus Christ, Max, you sound like how Chris used to lecture me with the stupid bumps I would take. It's not worth it. This is a work. We're fucking lax. I was like, yeah, no, I got it. And then go out there and do dumb shit.
Well, but I think part of the reason is Rob, in fairness, man, I did break in Japan. I did crazy shit myself in the beginning of my career. I destroyed my fucking anterior cruciate in my right knee. If I went through the list of shit that I've broken to in my life, in the end, you don't realize that someday you might be 65 fucking years old, and all of a sudden every goddamn bump you ever fucking took, you're gonna fucking feel.
And remember.
No doubt.
Exactly. And it's funny because I'll be honest with you, I didn't think I was gonna live past 40 years old. I'm one of those guys that, I used to say all the time, big dogs don't live to be old dogs. That's why I count every day that I'm fucking alive just an absolute blessing, because I did some fucking crazy ass shit in the ring and even more crazy ass shit out of the ring. Rob, you know what I'm talking about. You guys all know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
It's not just the shit you do in the fucking ring. It's the days you wake up in a fucking hotel room and you go, oh my God.
Oh shit, am I in Mexico?
I'm still here. Jesus Christ. And you get up and start kissing the fucking ground because you go, wow, that was fucking nuts.
Now, see, I would wake up in hotels trying to figure out what city I was in.
Well, that part's the given part, but I'm just I totally agree with that. But I'm just talking about when the fucking substances and people and things you did the night before, and the taste you still have in your mouth from the fucking people that you abused with. You fucking wake up and you just go, oh.
Yeah.
When
I-
you could scrape the top of your tongue and then sniff
Oh, oh yeah, you get
Oh.
that's all you got to do. Get high. Just
Yeah.
let it dry out for 15
Jeez.
minutes and snort it. You get high again.
Man, just keep that.
God.
Just try to numb that pain as best as possible. I mean, that's
Well,
Absolutely.
But that's then in there in and of itself a good point, Chris. Isn't that the whole? I mean, that's the dichotomy of wrestling right there. To me, that's
Sure.
always been the dichotomy of wrestling. Is you've got people. You know, it's not like it was when I broke in and we all. I mean, even 10 years ago, 15 years ago, when the whole is it fake fucking bullshit was still out there and kayfabe was still in trying to protect the fucking business.
sure.
You know, when that was happening, what goes on is, you know, you walk in to a fucking 7-Eleven, you know, to get a Red Bull or a 12 pack to drink them all at once to try and feel like you're going to fucking be alive for the rest of the fucking day. And then the guy on the other side of the counter that makes $4.50 an hour looks at you and go, "Hey, aren't you?" And he goes, "I watch that shit on TV all the time. Is it real?" And you feel like you just got fucking hit by a semi truck.
Yeah.
Not just because of the fucking partying you did last night to overcome the pain, but the reason you're there to overcome the pain. And so here you are living this fucking life of pain and squelching it, and then you got this whole other fucking element of people constantly asking you, is it fake? And yet you live this life of insanity that you constantly wake up in pain, you know. And pain is a motherfucker. It's one of those things that unless you deal, and I gotta believe, like even professional football players, they have a season and then their season's over for 5 months and they get a chance to rehab and they get a chance to take a breath. Wrestling, you know, the whole point of
All year round.
is
Yeah.
like, how do I make it to the foot? Like Jesse,
There's no off season.
right? My favorite quote from Jesse Ventura was, "I never left the ring that I wasn't in pain." Never. And I think we all can agree with that. That I don't give a fuck how safe a match you have. I don't care how good the fucking match was. I don't care how much of a night off it felt like. There was never a moment that you didn't leave that fucking ring that you don't have a fucking pain that you're going, "Oh God, yeah, oh shit, yeah, you know."
Well, you know, of the four of us, you know, I have the least amount of matches under my belt. I was in the business a very short time compared to, you know, everyone else. But you know, people find out that I was once a wrestler. They go, "Oh wow!" They might ask questions, or they might, you know, ooh and ah about it. But one thing I always want to make, you know, some of the questions they ask, you know, because everyone knows it's a work nowadays. But one thing I always want to, I mean, I'll scream from the mountaintops for the rest of my life. It is not. It may be a work, but it is not easy, and not just some people think, "Oh, it's easy, and any old fool can go do it." No, not anyone could do this, and definitely not anyone could do this well. And it is extremely hard on your body, and you know, because they'll try to compare you to like MMA fighters and stuff. It's like, well, there's two different things. I mean, yeah, that those might be shoots, but how often do they have a match? I don't know. It was like a couple times a year or something.
Ain't out there doing that every fucking night.
No.
It's
Yeah.
like a boxer,
Yeah,
right?
3 fights a year, maybe, if that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, it's like you're not, especially like if you're under contract in the big time, you know, and you're like, you know, 4 to 6 nights a week and, you know, 40 some odd weeks out of the year or what is stuff I've heard like that. I don't know. It's just like, yeah, it has to be a work by its own business model. Otherwise everyone would be dead. You know?
Oh, absolutely. That's so,
I mean,
you know, the perfect analogy that really, to me, it's perfect because people don't think of shit this way. And I've always loved the analogy of it is I watched this fucking reality show about ballet and kids trying to make it into the ballet. Is there any question that when you watch, if you've ever watched the ballet, you don't have to like it to
Rob does.
You know, but I love it. Because I know the price these motherfuckers
Fuck you, Chris.
to do it.
Right.
But is there out that every fucking movement in a ballet from the moment they step on stage until the end of it is choreographed. Does it make it easier, and does it mean that anyone can fucking do it, and that if they're
Right.
lucky, they maybe have 5 years as a ballet artist, and they don't even fall down. They're just dancing.
It's
And the
taxing
thing
their body.
about them is they have the luxury of rehearsal time and learning
Exactly.
steps in their show.
Yes.
We gotta pop out a fresh one every fucking night.
And
We're
they
not
don't
rehearsing
fall
chair
down.
shots.
Well, and they, that's just like
Back of the head.
I think
Yeah.
I think we talked about this too. People used to like to compare us to rock and roll, and fucking that pisses me off worse than anything. Because I would say to people, don't try to fucking say, yeah, okay, we live a road life in terms of getting on a bus, living in hotels, dealing with girls. All of that shit's the same. But if you want to rock and roll, when rock and rollers want to compare their lives to wrestling, okay, the difference is, I'll tell you what, the next time you do a fucking show, you go out and you play for a couple hours. I know you're tired, but right before you get on the bus, stop at the door of the bus, throw your feet out from underneath you 10 times and land flat on your back on the concrete 10 times every night before you get on the fucking bus. And then tell me how much similar our lives are.
Right.
And for that matter, while we're at it,
Similar.
you get to drive yourself to the next city.
No
You don't
shit,
even have
right?
a bus driver.
No
Yeah.
shit. And then fucking have a promoter going, hey, gosh, sorry. We didn't get paid. So can I give you half? Can I give you a quarter? I ain't got no money. Sorry, I'll catch you the next time. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, at
Yeah,
least
but
they're
then
getting
you
paid.
get guys who do that shit around Mustafa Saeed, and we end up at his front door. He's like, "Oh fuck, you guys are all here," and suddenly we got paid. Go figure. I
Huh,
love
that's
Stoppa,
weird.
man. I love Stoppa. All right, let's get to another video here, guys.
Yeah. So, well, going back to, you mentioned, this is a work, and this is like Chris told you, Rob. This is an indie show. It ain't worth doing crazy shit. Remember Jim Cooley on SBW at the Colonial Theater in the ladder? Well, I got a video here. I called it Ladder Hijinks. It's something similar. I don't know if the guy got hurt as badly, but here we go.
Jump! Jump!
Oh shit!
Wait, what? Where did he what?
It's not the greatest camera angle.
Where did he land?
It doesn't need.
He landed on people.
Oh,
He did.
He landed on people. I don't know if they were wrestling. It's such a shitty camera angle. I just thought you want to see a guy jump off a ladder and fly through
Let's
it.
play that one more time.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'll make sure it doesn't end, because then I have to take it off.
Can you pause it like a slow mo or something? Or
Let's see.
Jump!
It's okay. So he's about to jump. I'll just.
His feet are placed all wrong for one.
Jump!
Stupid.
So
Stupid.
oh,
So yeah, he's landing, as far as I can tell. I don't.
Stupid.
I think there's another shirt. I think that's a wrestler. Well, I wish I had a pointer I could show you, but there's a wrestler there, at least one. But it looks almost like maybe they don't have barricades, so maybe there's also just fans he's landing on. Maybe, I don't know.
See, his positioning of his feet on the ladder was the exact same dipshit move that Cooley made.
Plus, the ladder's in the wrong position. The
yes,
ladder turned
yes.
side because when he pushes off the ladder,
It's
There you
gonna
the
go.
center of gravity is taken away from him immediately, so he has nothing to push with. And
Yeah.
that's the part that's so fucked up, is if he would have turned the ladder the other way so that when he pushed, the tripod of the ladder would have protected him. He obviously didn't know fucking shit about fundamental physics.
And I'll bet that they thought in the back this would be the pop of the fucking night.
Wow. How fucking stupid. Even the guys holding the ladder couldn't stop it from going out from underneath his feet. You can't break that kind of energy on that kind of a gravitational fucking pull. It looks like what protected him though was the crowd when he hits did break his fall enough that it probably wouldn't have
See,
killed
from
him.
that angle right there, go down one more frame, Doug. It looks to me like Big Boy did all the saving of anything there. You can
Yep.
see Big Boy grabbed him and he's guiding him down.
Yep.
Yeah.
Somebody saved his fucking ass right there. You can see that.
But he still got fucked up for sure. His feet
Oh,
bounced off the hard.
He probably couldn't walk for a fucking month.
Good,
Yeah.
motherfucker, stupid asshole.
Oh,
But you know what I like about this is though if you play it backwards, it is the inspiring tale of people coming together to lift a man up to new heights.
Go, son, go!
Isn't that
Yay!
wonderful?
go!
There you go.
And also the
Lift man
fact
to new
that
heights.
No, I'm gonna do it again.
Yeah, that guy's so fucking stupid. He deserved it.
Look at it's an indie show. They're a high school. I mean, it's not worth it. I mean,
Yeah.
how much did you take? 25.
What, Rob?
There's been a few times where Chris has come up behind me when I'm talking through a match with somebody and said, no. Oh, okay. All right.
no.
Voice of reason with you. Thank God for Chris in those moments, Rob, or you wouldn't be here.
Well, you know, Max, it's like we said on the last
In a
WrestleShoot.
wheelchair.
When
Yeah.
Chris isn't here to steer the ship, we're fucked.
Jesus, well, that's scary,
Hey,
but all right.
Hey, Chris, if you were at the show where Rob said, "Hey, Doug, tonight I want you to we're going to fight our way up the bleachers, and I want you to throw me off the bleachers," what would you have said to that?
No. But I wasn't there, so
You weren't at that one. No, yeah, no.
dude, let's do that, but let's not make it past the first bleacher when you throw me off.
We were at the top. We went all the way to the top, and I just went, and then, man, that was a thing.
That's not what you did. You didn't just go, and Max, fuck him. Fuck this guy. He's lying to you. Let me tell you exactly what happened. I says, Doug, we're going to fucking rumble it up to the top, and all I want you to do is give me a little That's all I want. Let me take a beat on the steps. We'll roll it back down. We'll fight it back in. We'll get going. So we fight up the stairs, and Doug decides not to go. He went poof, and shotguns my ass. So I am tiptoeing it down these bleacher steps, trying to get my balance so I could take my bump.
It was a tap
And
dance.
my foot hits a flyer of our show that's right there with my fucking face on it, and I'm airborne. And that's really all I clearly remember.
And then he went down, and you know that the bottom bleachers at a high school, it's got that sharp first step is a sharp corner.
Oh God!
He hit his hip on the sharp corner, bounced back into the air, and I'm still up at the top, and I went, and then he did that figure skate move where they get down on one ankle with the legs stuck out and spin around. But except his foot was under one butt. It was one foot was under his butt, and his other leg was sticking out, and he was spinning around in the air. Then plop, and then he didn't move. And I thought, oh shit, I fucking killed him.
he's dead.
I thought,
And you know, Max, all I wanted to get as I'm falling was maybe a holy shit chant or a that's hardcore. Instead, we got a collective gasp and silence. Everybody basically thought they just watched me die.
and I'm like trying to stay in character. I'm going down slow. I'm like, yeah, that's what trying to be a heel. You know, that's what you get when you fuck with me. You know, and in my head, I'm like, oh my god, move,
Yeah,
fucking
exactly
move,
right.
move.
Deep inside
Move
you're going,
something, Rob, move. And he's just like dead. I'm like, oh fuck. And then yeah, I did. You heard this was the second show my parents ever went to, and you said you heard my dad scream, "God damn, Doug!"
Jesus Christ, Doug, that's Rob. And the fucked up part was,
and wakes up and looks at his dad and goes, "Dad, kayfabe, you're killing the fucking business."
and as I
Fabe.
as I hit the ground when we was rumbling up, apparently a red jelly bean got stuck on my head or neck somewhere. So when I hit the ground, it went flying out,
Did
and
you eat the
people
jelly
thought
bean?
that was a piece of me coming out of me.
like a bloody tooth or something.
Right in front of my mother. Oh God!
Like
I thought you ate the jelly bean.
climbing on the back of the limo after JFK got shot, for Christ's sakes, just trying to his fucking body. You know, the funny, the dangerous side of that's the part of wrestling. It's such that dichotomy, isn't it? It's, you know, as wrestlers, it's so funny, and I've had so many fucking, when I was working and not making a fucking dime, and you have guys that are smart and have been around. Like, I'll never forget the referee from Memphis named Frank Morrell talking shit to us about making $25 a night and fucking rats, and how, you know, how we think we're fucking on top of the fucking world. And, you know, and yet the only difference that you feel when you make it to the show is that you get paid more. You still do the same crazy shit. In fact, you're willing to pay even a bigger price to fucking, the idea of getting that pop. It is amazing. It's like, you know, I've said this before. It's like my favorite Warner Brothers cartoon when Daffy Duck and Bugs Bunny are having the fucking contest of who's the best. And Daffy Duck, as after he's fucking done the greatest show ever, you know, he's floating to heaven as an angel. And Bugs Bunny says, "I have to admit, Daffy, that you're the greatest." And Daffy says, "Yeah, but there's only one problem with it, Bugs. I can only do it once." You know, that's the thing about being a wrestler, that, you know, how many guys have made that sacrifice, and it was the last sacrifice they made in the ring. I mean, it actually finished their career. I would guarantee you there are probably countless number of guys that did shit like these two spots we just watched. I mean, we don't know, man. Both those guys could have been done in the wrestling, but could have been handicapped for the rest of their lives because of
First
that.
guy for sure.
We don't fucking know.
Yeah.
You know, we don't know shit about them, poor bastards. And here we are, you know, talking about them. I mean, I think we give them enough respect in the sense that it's pretty fucking stupid to be that crazy, but we've all been in that position.
We get it.
We've all done it. We've all taken those crazy ass motherfucking bumps where after you did it, you went, "What the fuck was that?"
Right.
Hey, speaking of cartoons, let's take a quick second. Let's cleanse our palates. Let's do a little thing that Chris is going to enjoy.
That I'm going to enjoy?
That's right.
Sit down, have a drink. Come on. Give us a drink. Get them all a drink here. Good. And give those Irish hoodlums a drink down there.
There's only one Irishman here.
Yeah. It's a celebration, fellas. Salute.
Top of the morning to you.
Good to be home.
Welcome back.
Tommy, all dressed up. All grown up and doing the town. Look at this. Tommy. Oh, come here.
Let me go say hello. Hey, Billy, how are you?
Tommy, get over here. I haven't seen you in 6
Billy.
fucking years.
How you doing, Billy?
Jesus Christ almighty. You look terrific. Hey, I know you all my life.
All right, good.
You're getting too big on me
Just
now.
don't go busting my balls, Billy, okay?
Hey, Tommy, if I was going to break your balls, I'd tell you to go home and get your shine box. Oh, this kid was great. I used to call him Spit Shine Tommy. I swear to God. Oh, he make your shoes look like fucking mirrors.
No more shines, Billy.
What?
I said no more shines. Maybe you didn't hear about it. You've been away a long time. They didn't go up there and tell you. I don't shine shoes anymore.
Relax, will you? For crying out, what's got into you? I'm breaking your balls a little bit, that's all. I'm only kidding with you.
Sometimes you don't sound like you're kidding. You know, there's a lot of people around.
I mean, I'm only kidding with you. We're having a party. I mean, I just came home. I haven't seen you in a long time, and I'm breaking your balls, and right away you're getting fucking fresh. I'm sorry. I don't mean to offend you.
I'm sorry, too. It's okay. No problem.
Okay. Now go home and get your fucking shine box.
Motherfucking mud! You fucking piece of shit!
Yeah. Come on. No, I mean, the kids over.
It's great.
There we go.
Love that movie.
Oh, it's great. That's fucking great.
Son of a bitch. All right, so who else can we watch be horribly mutilated or maimed, Mr. Damien?
Well, I have two videos. I have Oh My Neck 1 and Oh My Neck 2.
Oh my God.
So let's check out Oh My Neck 1 and see what that's all about.
Not sure I'm ready for this.
The suplex attempt. Been fighting it off with right hands. Wait, what?
Oh my God. Okay, he was fine. He was fine. Holy shit.
Quick recovery.
Yeah, he was fine. He came down right, but at first he tucked his chin extra far.
But the physiology of the human body, that's the kind of move right there. If you bust your neck back this way, you're less likely, if you break your neck, to injure your spinal column. That kind of injury where you break your neck forward this way, that's the kind. He's lucky. He is fucking lucky he's not paralyzed from the fucking neck down, because that's the exact kind of injury right there where you can fucking easily sever your spinal column.
The fuck was he even trying to do?
Oh, God damn.
Doug, once more.
All right.
The suplex attempt. Been fighting it off with right hands. Wait, what?
Okay. Trying to hit a moonsault and he slipped.
He slipped.
Yeah, trying to hit a moonsault and he went down goes the weasel. All right, that wasn't so bad, Doug. What's the next one looking like?
Let's see.
And Jorge Estrada in a fly.
Oh,
man. Slingshot over the top.
Move us that here. Oh shit! I was trying to catch it before I had the before it ended.
Shit.
Oh, God damn.
I wish I could get it to work. Hang on.
God damn.
There you go. Let me bring it back up again, and then I'll.
Producer's giving us 5 more minutes.
Oh, so
yeah, we sure do.
It's a little different from Ghosted, where the clips are a lot longer. There we go. I'll get a hold of it.
And Jorge Estrada in a fly. Jorge Estrada and Jorge Estrada.
Okay, I got.
Who's that Al Snow looking motherfucker?
Yeah, his head it looked like his neck went sideways, or like bent sideways.
Do we ever know, like, any of these guys to know what the ramifications of their injuries were after these bumps? Like this guy.
Sometimes. We do have follow-ups, but I don't have any on these guys.
Wow.
That was just, it looked like he was trying to He was trying to do a plancha there, and the guy was going to catch him and then throw him into the ring or something. Yeah.
It doesn't look that bad to me. It doesn't look that bad.
But both those injuries to me look like they could be vertebrae crushing fucking injuries that you'd never work again.
Is this thumb in his mouth?
Normal in any way, shape, or form again after that.
It's close to that. I think he's just that's where his hand ended up. But yeah, it looks like he's about to suck his thumb.
And go to sleep.
I think he patted him.
Reverted back to a baby.
No, he totally patted him. If he didn't, obviously the guy came off at the wrong timing. He wasn't in the right spot. I mean, that's all obvious. But
he saved him.
Mr. Britain there did save that guy's life.
Yeah, you can totally see it.
Oh.
I wonder what actually went sideways there. You think it was the UK guy was just off spot? I think that's what it was.
I think so too. It happens.
Well, there's some strength for him to throw someone into the ring like that over the top.
Amazing.
Rope. I mean, that's amazing.
And he landed on his feet like a fucking cat.
It's like denying fifth.
That's right.
That's amazing.
All right, well, that one wasn't too impressive. We only got a couple more.
Oh, man. Slingshot over the.
If that would have been concrete, straight concrete, it would have been 10 times worse.
Way bad.
Luckily, he lit on a pad. If there was any salvation, is he lit on a pad. If he was there telling the story, he would probably be going, "That's not true. I just barely made the fucking pad."
Can I have juice, please? I need juice, please. Owie. Baby got owie.
Fucking horrible. I'm just so glad that we don't have all the fucking spots that I have where I fucking made those kind of fucking stupid mistakes, man.
Oh, maybe we should go back in time and find some Max Worst bumps and play those.
No, please don't.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
We got time, I think, for one more before because
no, we don't, brother. We gotta take it home.
I know. Yeah, we got time for one more.
No, producers told me we gotta take it home.
I got dude and a chick on an apron.
That's all right. We'll save that for the next round. We do got to take it
Okay.
home. We are definitely at time. Producers yelling at me too. So that's going to do it for this week's. Do we want to fucking carry that? How many more videos do you have?
I have a lot.
Let's do part 2 next week.
It's a
Sweet.
Yeah, I can't be, I'm out of town.
We'll do
next
part
week.
2 in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I like this. This is good.
Has a nice ring to it.
It's tough to watch, but it's good to talk about.
So anyway, guys, if you haven't already done it, give us a subscribe, give us a thumbs up. Don't give us a thumbs down. Nothing ever good comes of that. It goes over to Doug Damien, and then he reaches out to you. It's not worth it. Give us a subscribe. I love to get people to give us thumbs up by threatening them. I don't know if it works, but we're going to keep on trying it. With that being said, I'm Rob Wilds. That's Chris Casanova. Of course, we have the madman himself, Max Payne, and my co-host from Ghosted, the great Doug Damien, master of the bleachers. And we will see you fuckers next week.